This book, as you heard, was completely Sammy's idea. She actually came up with it, it was 3 years ago, and she called me up when I was on one of my book tours for my grown-up books. And she said, "Mom, I think I have a really good idea for a book." I said, "All right, let's hear it." And she said, "Well, what if every time you close a book, the characters inside it still have lives and personalities completely different from the roles that they play when the book is opened? And every time a reader opens that book, they have to jump right back into Act 1, Scene 1 and do it all over again. And what if there was a prince in a fairy tale who was really sick of being a prince in a fairy tale, but he couldn't figure out how to get anyone to see him as anything but that? Until there was this reader on the outside who was kind of shy and quiet and liked to read a lot and was a little obsessed with a children's fairy tale because the prince inside it was illustrated and was really attractive. And she was reading this book and realized that the prince was actually speaking to her. And I listened to Sammy tell me this and I thought, oh my gosh, my daughter is brilliant. Because honestly, who hasn't fallen in love with the character in the book? For any of you women out there, I'm sure you're also waiting for Mr. Darcy like I am. For all of you teenage girls, I bet you were either Team Edward or Team Jacob, right? And you know what it's like to read a book and just be crazy about a character and maybe dream a little that one day you might cross paths with him or her. So that was what we wanted to write. And I said to Sammy, how about we write this together? And what ensued were several years of us working together on Sammy's summer holidays because, like some of you in the audience, she has a full-time job. She is a student. And so we could only really write when she wasn't in school. We spent the first summer that she told me about the idea, just talking about it, coming up with characters. The second summer, we actually wrote the book. The third summer, we edited the book. And the fourth summer, which is now, we are doing a tour of the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia and New Zealand to promote the book. So it's been a long and very exciting process.